Now, I'm not sure how you got here or if you stumbled onto this by accident, but if you're watching this video, then you have a strong desire to make money and better yourself. So let me ask you a question. Do you think becoming a millionaire is just for the lucky few? Maybe you believe it's a pipe dream, reserved only for those in the know or those born into wealth. Well, guess what? That's the biggest lie you've been told. 90% of millionaires are self-made. They didn't inherit their wealth, they didn't win the lottery, and they certainly weren't born with a silver spoon in their mouths. Have you noticed lately, there's a ton of videos telling you that you can make millions online and how easy it is? Sure, it's a great sell, but let's be honest, do you really think it's that easy? There's work involved, and it's definitely not going to happen overnight. A lot of these videos are just clickbait. They hype you up and don't offer any real value. And most YouTubers make their money by getting you to watch their videos. So by the time you're done watching, you don't feel any smarter or compelled to take action. You just get a temporary dopamine hit. It's kind of ridiculous, don't you think? Listen, it's definitely possible to build wealth and become a millionaire, but it's not about keeping your head to the grindstone and working the hardest. Because let's face it, most people work hard all their lives and have very little to show for it. It's about playing the game strategically and breaking it down into core principles that anyone can follow. Wealth Builders today will reveal the exact steps that can take you from where you are now to millionaire status. No fluff, no get-rich-quick schemes, just real, actionable strategies that work. We're not just talking about saving a few bucks here and there. We're talking about laying a rock-solid financial foundation, creating building blocks of wealth, and using money to make more money. So eventually, you won't have to work. Welcome to Wealth Builder Masterclass, where future millionaires go for wealth, wisdom, and life advice. Be sure to like and subscribe. Did you know we're now giving away free access to our millionaire business models? We'll break down the best strategies used by internet millionaires in simple terms you can understand. It's completely free and the perfect way to kickstart your business. Click the link below for more details. Now, back to the video. Starting with a solid daily routine and healthy lifestyle is crucial. Imagine your daily routine as the foundation of a house. Everything else builds upon it. Good sleep, a nutritious diet, regular exercise, and maintaining a peaceful, optimistic mind makes a world of difference to your health and well-being. But this may mean making tough decisions, like cutting out toxic relationships or minimizing social interactions that drain your energy. If you're in a relationship that's more draining than uplifting, it might be time to rethink its place in your life. It's not easy, but remember, you can't help anyone or be anything for anyone until your needs are met first. Start by making small changes. Set a bedtime, prep your meals, or schedule short workouts. Over time, these small adjustments can lead to significant improvements in the quality of life. The next practical step is to minimize your monthly expenses. Many people dream of driving that luxury car or moving into a plush apartment the moment their income allows it. But delaying these gratifications can have long-term benefits. Resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle with every payment, and instead funnel that extra cash into your business or investments. This approach allows you to build a financial cushion that will provide you with opportunities for growth and support you during tough times. Start by tracking your expenses, identifying where you can cut back, and knowing how much is coming out of your pocket every month, because you'll need to know this for the next step. After tightening up on expenses, it's time to increase your income. This involves several steps, especially if you're transitioning from a job and plan to start a business. But for the purpose of this video, let's simplify it. Your first major milestone is to market yourself, attract prospects, and make your first sale. This may involve learning new skills, building a strong social media presence, building websites, sales funnels, even getting on the phone with potential clients, especially if you want to close big sales. Once you can make a sale, know how the system works, and how long it takes, you'll know how to replicate it. This will give you key metrics in your business, like customer acquisition cost, lifetime value, and return on ad spend, so you know how to grow your business. Then, as your income increases, build a cash reserve and pay off any outstanding debt, because there will be more expenses to deal with. The next thing you have to prepare for are taxes and other business expenses. It's easy to overlook this when you're focused on growing your income, but putting it off for later can lead to unnecessary debt. Remember, you only pay taxes on your profits, not revenue, and the percentage you pay also depends on what tiers you meet, which varies from country and state. One of the best ways to get started is by using free online tax calculators. These tools can help you understand how much you'll owe in taxes, what your annual tax-free allowance is, if any, and additional costs like state income tax, national insurance, Social Security, and Medicare. Get into the habit of setting aside a percentage of your income as soon as it hits your account, and get used to filing your tax returns on time every year to avoid penalties and interest charges. The more you stay on top of these obligations, the smoother your business will run. Shifting from logical to emotional, resolving personal issues is the next important step. Remember, money amplifies who you are. So if you feel the need to prove yourself, show off, or seek validation, then money problems will definitely follow. If these underlying personal issues are not resolved, they will create bigger problems as your wealth grows. For example, if you get into relationships with people who don't really value you, you might spend excessively on luxury items to get their approval and compromise your financial stability. Your self-worth isn't tied to your net worth. Learn to be content with who you are without needing external validation. This is the key to peace. After addressing these personal challenges, the next step is to learn how to invest. After all, you've worked hard to make your money. Now it's time to make your money work for you. The concept of making money without working sounds like a dream, but it's entirely achievable with the right investment strategy. Whether you're interested in stocks, real estate, mutual funds, retirement accounts, or leveraging compound interest, educating yourself about these options is crucial. Many people find investing intimidating because it seems complicated, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to do everything at once. Just start small with something you're comfortable with, then slowly expand over time. Remember, the goal of investing isn't to get rich quick, but to build wealth steadily over time. Once you've mastered the basics, it's time to crank up the heat through automation, scale, and diversity. While those words might sound fancy, it really means things working when you're not around. More of it, in more areas. For example, you could set up automatic transfers and move larger amounts every month into a high-interest savings account to leverage compound interest. You could put a down payment on a new property and rent it out to cover the mortgage and generate monthly profit. You could make use of Forex and crypto trading bots to handle low-risk trades for you. You could invest more into existing stocks and index funds and increase your returns. You could outsource tasks on a large scale and manage multiple projects by only overseeing the business. The more you learn, the better decisions you can make. As your wealth grows, you can increase your savings and investments, thereby accelerating your wealth-building process. This means you can finally take your foot off the gas pedal, stop working for money, and enjoy the finer things in life. Finally, as you solidify your financial stability, a bonus tip is to pass your wisdom on to the next generation. The knowledge and skills you've gained are incredibly valuable, especially for your children. Teaching them about financial responsibility, investing, and the importance of savings from a young age can set them up for a lifetime of success. Think of it as giving them a head start on the path you've already walked. Start small with a simple allowance system that teaches them the basics of saving and budgeting. As they grow, you can introduce more complex topics like the power of compound interest or the importance of credit scores. By the time they're adults, they'll have a strong foundation in financial literacy, empowering them to be independent and capable of handling life's challenges. Wow, can you believe it? You've just unlocked the 7 steps to becoming a millionaire. You now have the blueprint in your hands that can change your life and future generations forever. So, are you committed to building wealth and becoming a millionaire? Type yes in the comments below and let us know how you're going to do it. And be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. If you found the tips in this video useful, why not share it with someone who will appreciate it? Remember, building wealth and becoming a millionaire is not something that happens overnight. It's going to take time. So, if you ever lose your way, rewatch this video to remind yourself of what you need to do. You've already made the first step by watching this video. The next step is to plan your roadmap in detail. So, click on the next video, and we'll see you there.